Hello everyone, it's Priscilla from Assist Queen Crochet, and today I'm going to show you all how to make a tassel. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need is some yarn, whatever kind of yarn you want to use, and an object that's kind of thin but about as long as you want your tassel to be. And I'm going to use this because it's kind of how long I want my tassel to be. So I'm going to grab my yarn and I am going to attach it using my thumb, just hold it there, kind of on the edge. And I'm going to start wrapping around this object. The more you wrap, the more chunkier your tassel will be. The less you wrap, the more thin it will be. I want mine to be a little thick, so I'm going to wrap a lot. And this is something you definitely want to test out. Wrapping less, wrapping more, and kind of seeing what you like. And also, if you guys like crochet tutorials, techniques, free patterns, and business tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is Queen Crochet, so you can get all those kind of videos. I'm gonna tingle my yarn here. Alrighty. Gonna keep wrapping. And once again, I'm not really counting, but if you're trying to make even tassels, make a bunch of them, make sure you count and make sure that they're all, similar. And you might wrap. So I think this is around about how much I want. So I'm gonna cut off my yarn here. I have a knot right there, so I'm gonna cut it right before the knot. You want to make sure you cut it off where you started it at. Started it down here, as you can see. I'm going to cut off the working yarn down here too. Alright, so now you want to carefully take this off of your object without this whole kind of coming together and disappearing. For example, I'm going to carefully slide it off. Now obviously the more you wrap, the harder it's going to be able to come off. I'm going to use my thumbs to still hold this middle part open. Boom, just like that. Alright. I'm going to hold it real quick and place it down nice and easily without making the hole disappear. I'm going to grab my yarn. I'm going to cut, you can cut 1 or 2 strands of your yarn. I would say go ahead and cut 2 just to be safe. And we're going to use this yarn to tie to the top of our tassel. So if you want to tie it onto anything, it's already ready. So grab your tassel, put those 2 strings through, and just tie a knot right on top. Make sure it's a little bit even. Once again, this is for the top of our tassel to make sure we be able to tie it onto something after we're done creating it. Gonna do a little 2 knot here just to secure it. Nice simple ties. Alright, now you're gonna cut some more strings. This is for the part of our tassel right here that's gonna, make this top part a cute little ball, make the bottom part poke out. So you can use 1 strand, 2 strands, 3 strands, however many you want to get that look that you want. I want 3 strands, maybe about 2. Sorry, that was loud. I use about 2. Actually, I'm gonna get about 2 strands, just so I can get that, more of a tie look. You can cut them long because you'll be able to cut them shorter later. And better safe than sorry. So I have these 2 long strands, about 8 inches long. One's a little bit longer than the other, but that's okay. Now I'm going to place this string behind wherever I want this to be. So I want about 1/3 of it to be the top of my tassel. So at that 3rd mark, I'm going to tie my 2 strings around that point. Just like this. Started looking super cute. Perfect. Now I'm going to do a second tie. I'm only going to tie it with just 2 strands this time, so it's not a big old knot bulging out, but you are free to tie it with both again if you would like to. That's perfect. And now you're going to grab your scissors again, and you're going to cut the bottom, all these loops at the bottom of your tassel. Make sure it's nice and even. Oh, that was okay. Never mind. I didn't get all of them. Almost got all of them. Alright, and now we're going to go down to the bottom of our tassel and make sure that all of our strings are even. And these are from the tying. I'm going to go ahead and cut these. I use these 2 to tie this part. That's okay. I'm just going to cut it all so that it's nice and even. And if you want it shorter at this point, you can cut your tassel shorter or keep it this long if you would like to. And that is how you make a tassel. If you found this video helpful or enjoyable, please like and comment. That will really support my channel, and subscribe if you want more tutorials. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have an awesome day.